Hey y'all, welcome to my kitchen. Um, Today we're going to do, well, I call it shredded beef or pot of rags. I think in Cuban it's ropa viejas, old clothes, something like that. It's basically a crock pot meal. Uh, I'm going to slow cook this beef. I've got some beef with bones here just for added flavor, an onion, some diced peppers because these were cheaper than buying regular peppers. I got 2 boxes of this for $2. Peppers were $1 each. Anyway, we'll also add some zesty Italian dressing. Then we'll take it from there. Maybe a little steak sauce. We'll see. First things first. I've got a heavy pan over here. Get it started warming up. Where did I put my oil? I'm out of baking drippings. I'm going to need to cook some more bacon. Horrors, horrors, horrors. I have to cook bacon. Oh no. But, this works. It's just all vegetable shortening. Y'all know what Crisco is. Put about that much in the frying pan. I'm using a nice heavy duty frying pan. So let's see. Now I don't want to lick that off, do I? Not hardly. Now I'll just set it over here. Let it start to melt. Well, maybe not. Find the lid to put it on. There we go. That'll work. Maybe. Yes, that'll work. Alright, put this back. Get me a decent knife out. Should say get it down, because if you remember, that's one of the knives my mom sent. I keep it really sharp, and it just hangs off of a cabinet in a leather sheath that's right over my stove. First things first, let's get these peppered up real good. Bought a new salt grinder, just sea salt. I'm almost out of my pink sea salt, so this one has adjustments on it somehow or another. How does that work? To adjust grinder, remove cap, adjust grinder. Okay. Well, the cap's removed. It probably will never go back on. That's a fairly nice grind. Fairly thick. We'll do that. Turn these over. Alright. Next I'm going to cut this up into several chunks. Probably 6 chunks or so. And I'll do the same thing and brown it off. You don't need to see that. I'll bring you all back when it's done. This is a boneless chuck roast beef. It was it's 3.28 pounds. Cost me right at $4 a pound. So yeah, these were under $4. So it'll make a fairly decent sized pot of meat. Anyway, I'm not going to make you all sit here and watch and watch and watch. Well, maybe I'll let you all hear the sizzle. Bring this pan up to heat a little bit. This meat, when it's cooked, I use it for all kinds of stuff. It's going to a camp out, Christmas camp out this weekend. This weekend coming up. Today's what, 15th or 16th of December, something like that. I think it's 16th. We have a overnight camp out at a young friend's house tomorrow night. There'll be a fire and a bunch of campers and all kinds of little kids running around. And anyway, this goes over well. But I use it for kind of like a steak sandwich or a hot roast beef sandwich, Italian beef type sandwich. Throw it in a taco, throw it in a burrito. It's pretty. When I have it made and it's sitting in the refrigerator, it can be just about anything. Alright, that oil is just about hot. Give it another minute or so. And let's see, we'll do a little belly show. Come over here. Get down on the pan. Yeah, that's getting pretty hot. Can you hear that? Oh, don't that sound pretty? Crank that heat up just a little bit. Now I know you don't have to, brown them off. By the time you're done, you're not going to really be able to see it because the meat's going to be all shredded. But that's not the point. The point is the flavor. You build up the flavors as you go. And of course, cooking with the bone always adds flavor too. So, stupid dogs. Anyway, yeah, you can hear that starting to get all happy in that pan. I'm going to cut you all off here. I'll go back to, like I said, I got veggies, I got onions to chop up, I got this meat to chop up. I need to re-rinse my crock pot, get it ready to go, and yeah, I'll bring you all back in a little while. Alrighty, y'all, we're back. Can you see in here? It's getting warm. Basically, I've got the pieces with the bones kind of warmed up. I mean, they're not cooked by any means. I'd probably eat it like that. But anyway, I got those in there like that. I want to add in a goodly amount of this pre-chopped garlic. I don't know, I'd say that's roughly roughly a good tablespoon. I'll add in a little bit more Italian seasoning, however much that is, because it looks good. I have these chopped onions. They're going to go in there. They're actually not chopped, they're sliced, quartered and then sliced. And then the salad dressing. Pour that all in there like that. Now I'll grab these other pieces. You can hear these over here sizzling away. Come on. They're not cooked, but they got a nice color going on them. I have two more pieces over here I still need to cook. The aroma in here is unbelievable. I mean, beef juice, salt and pepper. It's kind of like, oh my goodness. So, anyway, we'll get that there like that. Now listen. Hear that pan singing? A pan saying, more, feed me more. Well, I'm going to feed you some more there, Mr. Pan. Here we go. Listen. Do you want to hear a sizzle? Because it sizzles so well. Listen. Yeah, I know. Stop singing. Now we'll add in the rest of these onions. I may end up chopping up the rest of that onion because that doesn't look like a whole lot, does it? This is for flavoring. This is all going to cook down. Just like this is going to all cook down. Once I can get into it. Seriously, people, I hate when they do this stuff. There we go. Sprinkle that down over top of there like that. We're basically done. This is going to have to sit, this is going to cook for 10, 12 hours, something like that. Somewhere around the 9 and 10 hour mark. Depends. It's like 5 o'clock now, so maybe, no, it's only about 4 o'clock. So probably 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, I'll come out and see how tender it is, see if it can shred down. And, yeah, just let it do its thing. Oh, that meat smells so darn good. Oh. Anyway. Until, yeah, I'll bring you all back at that point. I got some cleaning up to do. Whoa, that's getting warm. I have the crock pot set on high right now. I got a lid for it here somewhere. I need to locate it. I know I just had it. I just washed the stupid thing. So, anyway, I'll get a cover on that, let it start doing its thing, and I'll drop it down to low here just a little bit, and just let it sit here and cook away. So, until then, people. Hey, y'all. Man, I wish there was smell-o-vision. I walked in the house after being out for an hour or so. Oh my God, it smells so good in here. Oh, it's starting to bubble. So that means I can take it from high, put it down on low. It's been a couple of hours getting up to this point. Just, just little bubbles coming up. It's not boiling by any means. But now it needs to just cook low and slow for a while. Anyway, we'll be back when it's time to shred. Well, of course, the battery died. It left me, just babbling to myself. Just as I picked up a bone, which at that point in time it was getting rather tender. So, get rid of this onion paper. And it's now, I don't know, about 2 hours later. It's about 10 o'clock or so. And we'll give this a try. Just take it out and no, that's not tender. Nope, nope, nope. Wowzer. Basically, I'm just going to shred this down. Try to leave any fat and gristle like that behind. I know I should probably be talking or whatnot going on through this. So it's not totally boring, but it takes a little bit of concentration. That's still a little tough and gristly. So I'll leave that for when I'm off camera. Let's try one of them bone things. Bone in pieces. Come on, where's the... Give me a bone, give me a bone. There we go. Alright. Well, I had a bone. Come here, bone. Well, there was a bone. So, I guess that's been cooked pretty well too, hey? So, alright. I'll strip this all down like that. And then once I'm done stripping it down, I just put it back in the juice. Like so. So that's what I'm going to do. And I'll let you all see the finished product when it's a finished product. Hey folks. Okay, it's like I don't know, it's after midnight, going on 1 o'clock, 12:30, 1 o'clock, something like that. This is done. I turned it off just a minute ago. And yeah, this is all just fall apart goodie. So basically what I'm going to do now is just let it cool off a little bit. I'll Anyway, yeah, I'm going to let this cool off a little bit. I'll stick it in the refrigerator, let it cool down, and then get it warmed back up again tomorrow. I'll be serving this with little dinner rolls, just little square pop in the oven dinner rolls. But like I said earlier, put this on a big crusty torpedo roll or hoagie roll, a little bit of cheese, and yeah, we'll put it in a tortilla shell, mix it in with macaroni and cheese, pour it over top of rice. It just possibilities are endless. I love this stuff. But yeah, basically that's what it looks like. So ropa viejas. I don't speak Spanish. I know a few little words in Spanish, but I'm much better with redneck and a little bit of New Jersey. And anyway, all right. See, I've got a hard crusty roll, and supposedly a bread knife. There we go. Make our way into that like that. And mash it down a little bit. I'm going to take some of my pepper relish, pepper medley, lay that out on there. Lay some cheese out. Oh. And I'm gonna warm some of this stuff up because I had it at the party and brought some home. Actually, we had all kinds of meat at the party because they made a new smoker and $300 worth of meat, and this kind of sat to the side while everybody had ribs and other good stuff just right off of the smoker. So anyway, that's their loss. I got more for me. So yeah, there it is. I'm going to go and enjoy. Thank you all for checking it out, hanging around. I don't know if I've done a goodbye or not, so if you would, like that like button down below, and see y'all next time. Bye.